there it is. And now I wait a second. Grab that. That's there. There's Terrence. No, I pressed something wrong. Control, not shift. So dumb. Oh my god, I'm fumbling so hard. I almost forgot it. So dumb. All good. English. This game includes descriptions of cruelty and sexual language. Please play at your own discretion and rest as necessary. Hoi hoi Joshi, just getting ready to play some Saeko. Giantess Dating Sim. It's a horror game. Not really a dating sim. How about you? How you doing? Oi. Oh, that one's strong. I have to click again. Okay, my bad. The rain was cold that night. I didn't see anyone on the street. Okay, now if I click here, it'll end up skipping. The moon was bright that night. The street lamp's shadow flickered in the puddles. Tired, didn't eat. Damn. That's fair to be tired. Hopefully you can get some good rest. Well, you know, eat, sleep. It's the same thing. Oh boy. Alright. Start a new game, yes. I'd played this a bit before, but didn't make it very far. Oh, you're finally up. I was worried, you know, since you suddenly fainted. You've been asleep the whole time. But it looks like I was worried for nothing. How are you feeling? Nothing hurts? Or Rin. I'm fine. My head's just a bit blank, but maybe I'm still dreaming. In front of me, there's a huge human as big as a wall. Eat, sleep, something, repeat, exactly. Exactly. Oh, teehee, I knew it. I would look that way to you, wouldn't I? But this is reality. I can see your little figure just fine. And it's not that I'm big. Take a look around you. Is this a desk for giants? Wrong again. I'm a normal human, and this is a normal desk. It's a study desk made of red pine. I've been using it for 10 years or so. Now, for the correct answer. You're the one who's gotten smaller. That's why everything looks big to you. Why? Who knows? I'd like the answer myself. I saw you walking outside, tiny as a doll. I thought it'd be dangerous for you out there, so I took you home right away. So this is your home? Correct. Just an 8 tatami one-room apartment, but it must look as large as a palace to you, right? Yeah. Hey, what are you going to do now? The outside world is full of dangers for a tiny thing like you. I'll help you look for a way to change back, so why don't you live with me until then? I'll take care of everything for you while you're here. Thanks. I guess that works. Are you feeling nervous? Don't worry, you aren't any trouble at all. Oh right, tell me about you. What's your name? What kind of person are you? My name is Rin, oh, what's wrong? Huh? You can't remember? Don't tell me you've lost your memory. It seems like it. When I try to remember anything besides my name, Um, oh dear, that's a bit of a situation. Okay, I'll help you find a way to get both your memories and your size back. We can work together. Oh, I haven't introduced myself yet. My name is Saeko, written with the character Sai meaning cold and clear like moonlight. Nice to meet you, Saeko. It's nice to meet you too. I hope we'll enjoy our time together. Or is it Saeko if it's written that way? I don't know. I don't know. Now get on my hand. No need to be afraid. It'll be fine. Let's go together. I'll give you a full tour of your new home. Oh boy. October 5th, 2008. I wake up in darkness. The space smells unfamiliar. It is large, cool, and more than anything else, dark. Breathe in, breathe out. As my eyes adjust, outlines come into focus. At the same time, I'm struck with an odd feeling in the back of my head. Something hard is pushing against my head. I stay on my back as I grope around with my hand. The texture reminds me of something. I must have touched it before. Is this a peanut? Am I sleeping on a peanut? My pillow is long with a round shape. It has a dent in the middle, a perfect fit for my head. Peanuts aren't supposed to be this big, but this texture is definitely a peanut shell. I can feel the countless narrow valleys running along its dry, hard surface. If I focus, I can feel the prick of each and every lumpy ridge in my head, even while lying down. Ouch! My unwitting shriek echoes through the large space. Ah, you're awake? Ah! Hey, you don't have to be that shocked. You look like you've seen a ghost. Sorry, I didn't think anyone else was around. That so? I was by your side the whole time, though. And there are other people here, too. Maybe it was too dark for you to see them. Oh. Did you have a nightmare or something? You let out quite a scream when you jumped up. You look so comfortable sleeping in that perfect bed I made for you. Huh? It's your first time sleeping here, right? I gave you a pillow while you were asleep. I figured you'd need one. And I had something that was just the right fit. So, you got some good rest, right? So you're to blame for that peanut pillow. Wait, what's got you grinding your teeth? Nah, don't answer. I already know. You're anxious, right? Since you're so tiny all of a sudden. And Saeko just goes off who knows where. She told you to wait here too, right? Yeah. This is just a desk drawer, you know? Though it looks like a huge arena to us. Normally, you'd put textbooks and pencil cases in here, so that means we're smaller than that. To tell you the truth, I'm new here myself, too. I only got here yesterday, so I understand how you feel. Though getting a peek at how a cute girl lives is pretty exciting for me. What? Anyway, we're both new, so let's get along. In a weird place like this, girls should stick together. Moko. My name's Moko. How about you? I'm Rin, and nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, Rinny. I don't think a cute nickname like that fits me. Wait a second, are you actually, Moko, did you take the peanut? Yep, what about it? Ah, sorry, there's something I forgot to tell you. Could you come over here for a moment? Sure, I guess. Dang, from the tone of his voice, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get a scolding. Hey, Rin, could you help me out a bit? Help you how? I feel a bit scared, so I'm gonna hide in a corner. Could you get everyone's attention away from me? You're going to hide? And how am I supposed to get people's attention? Easy, just talk to everyone, introduce yourself to people and keep their eyes off me. Time for me to hide now. I'm counting on you. Moko finishes speaking as quickly as she started, and disappears into the darkness with a dash. She really went and hid herself. I have no idea where she ran off to. But now I can feel other people staring at me. There really are people other than Moko here. Moko's asked me to talk to other people to keep her safe while she's hidden. I'm scared, but I'll give it a try. I can talk to everyone by selecting them, so there's 2 other people. Okay. Maybe this'll help, but probably not. A woman is slumped against the wall. Her face is tilted down and looks exhausted. Excuse me. Oh. The woman's eyes flash wide open when she hears my voice. Rin? A quiet voice slips out from her lips. Why does she know my name? Sorry, I just happened to know your name. Like, I just happened to see your face, and, your face just looks like it belongs to a Rin. Yeah. What is that supposed to mean? Anyway, I should introduce myself, right? Introductions, since it's the first time we've met. Yep. Oh, I just thought of something fun. Hey, Rin, do you know my name? Huh, well, this is the first time we've met. There's no way for me to know. Right, of course. Haha. Ha. But just give it a guess. Anything's fine. Just say the first female name that comes to mind. What? Anything's fine, really. Doesn't anything come up in your subconsciousness? My subconsciousness? No, sorry, nothing comes up. I've lost my memories, so I don't remember anyone. Really? Why does she look happy about that? In that case, I'll start over. My name's Chio. Nice to meet you, Rin. Right. It's nice to meet you too. But you really couldn't think of even one girl's name when asked? You must be a virgin. A virgin? Oh, don't mind me. I'm just talking to myself. Forget what I said just now. I don't think I can forget that word that easily. Moko's asked me to talk to other people to keep... Okay, right. This is the voice of the man who spoke to Moko earlier. I don't know what he's like, but Moko is afraid he might be angry. It's nice to meet you. Would you mind if I talk to you for a little while? Of course not. Why are you acting all stiff? Well, I'm... Are you feeling nervous? Don't worry, you can relax. Take a few deep breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Are you feeling a bit calmer now? Want to do another cycle? I think I'm fine. I do feel a bit calmer. Great to hear. Your face looks less pale, too. Wait, I haven't introduced myself. My name's Taki. Nice to meet you, Rin. It's nice to meet you, too. Wait, why does Taki know my name? And same with Chio. You're wondering how I know your name. It's nothing special. Saeko told us before you came here. She said someone named Rin was coming, so we should be nice to you. She also let us know the rules. I see. That makes introductions easier, but what are the rules Saeko told him? You want to know what the rules are, don't you? I'll explain after this. I wanted to tell Moko too, but... So that's why he called out to Moko earlier. Exactly. I was going to tell her, but it looks like she thought I was angry, so she ran off to hide. Makes sense. But wait, he seems nicer than I thought, which is good. But it's like he's reading everything on my mind. It's nice not having to talk, but it's a bit scary. And now you're afraid because you think I'm reading your mind? Sorry for thinking you're scary. It's fine. I took it too far. I'm sorry for frightening you. Don't worry, I'm not a psychic or anything. I'm just slightly more perceptive of others than most. I might have wanted to surprise you a little too. I'll try to keep it to myself in the future. You can relax. He'll keep it to himself, but that means he really is reading my mind, right? Taki just smiles widely without saying another word. He really is a little scary. I'm finally done introducing myself to those two. What should I do now? Moko told me to get their attention, but she can't keep hiding forever. Hey, did they seem angry? Why are you all shocked again? Sorry, I didn't see where you came out from. I was just lying on the ground quietly. With how dark it is, that's all I needed to do to hide. So, was anyone angry? Especially him, the young hottie. Do you mean me? A hottie, Thank you for the praise. Hearing that from a cute girl like you makes me blush. That's an even stronger reaction than mine. What a great response. Mocha, you were worried I was angry, weren't you? Yeah. It's fine. I'm not angry. It's not like you've done anything wrong, right? Of course I haven't. Then there's nothing to worry about, since there's nothing for me to get angry about. Right. I only came here to tell you something. You know where we are, don't you? This is Sako's desk drawer, right? Yep, look around. You can see the things she uses in her daily life. While everything is larger than us, these are all Sako's personal things. From the water essential to our survival, to the iPod for our entertainment, everything was left here for us by Saeko. Oh, so we're surrounded by the personal things of a pretty girl. Maybe I'll go sniff that hair tie after. Sniff? Rin, do you think that's acceptable? Huh? Why are you asking me? Because that's what the rules say. Huh? We'll have trouble with how to divide the things in the drawer fairly if people use them however they want. That means somebody has to be in charge, and Saeko says that starting today, you're our supervisor. From now on, only you can touch these items directly, Rin. If Moko or I want anything, we have to ask you first. Why me? You must be Sako's favorite now, since you're cute. Well, I think you'll be a fine supervisor. You seem quite kind. And with that memory loss of yours, Saeko can trust you. That's a bonus for you. Huh? Anyhow, it's time for your first job. Just so you know, supervising is tough. It might sound cool, but all it means is that you have to do a lot of menial tasks. And here's your first task. Bring me a top. A top? Yes, a top. You know, that toy that spins. They're rather common. There should be one somewhere in this room. Bring it to me. I'm sure you'll find it in no time. It seems like I'm this drawer's supervisor now. For my first job, I have to bring Taki a top. Drag and drop to give a character an item. Bed. A highly absorbent and convenient scrap of paper. It is soft and it quickly dries out any night sweats. Rin, what is this actually used for? Chio, looks like you'll need a special lesson. Tissue, a pocket-sized pack of tissues. It has a faint and pleasant aroma. Taki. Make sure to fold the paper properly after using it. Saeko likes things to be neat. Cup, a paper cup in a stack. It is filled with fresh water every day. Moko. I hope it'll turn into Coke tomorrow. Taki, we can't wash our faces with Coke. Peanut, appeal plus 20. A hard-shelled peanut. Just looking at it makes the back of my head hurt. Moko, if I eat this, Rin won't have a pillow. Rin, it's fine. You really don't have to worry about that. iPod, an older model of a music player. At this size, the earphones double as speakers. Moko, no block breaker games. I'm pretty good at those. Hair tie, a stretchy hair tie. Saeko uses it when tying her hair up in her room. Moko, looks like it's from a 100 yen shop. Probably for home use. Chio, I hope so, with how it looks. Stamp, an unused 80 yen stamp. It depicts a gentle landscape of mountains and rivers. Moko, did Saeko put this up? Taki, why do you want to know? Top, a simple wooden top. It spins in the same spot until it falls. Rin, what's fun about this? It only spins. Taki, it only spins. That's why it's fun. You gave the top to Taki. Thank you. Why did you need a top? Well, part of it was that I just wanted to see you do your first job, but I also like to spin this top when I have the time. You could call it a hobby of mine. What a sad hobby, like one an old man would have. Whoops. Sometimes I curse these senses of mine, but a spin of the top should fix that. Go! Taki throws the top with a shout. The top comes off the string and shoots out. Straight into the wall. And it falls. With a thump. Maybe his hand slipped. I'll pretend I didn't see that. I know you were watching. Yeah. Maybe I should change the subject. Right. Moko, aren't you hungry? Huh? I guess I'm not hungry, but I don't usually eat that much. An empty stomach is no good. Don't you think so, Rin? I guess. We're agreed then. Rin, your next task is to give Moko something to eat. Make sure she eats. Wow, what a blatant change in subject. I should give Moko something to eat, like Taki says. An empty stomach's no good. Plus, Taki seems to really want me to do this. Really give the peanut to Moko. Appeal 40 to 60 plus 20. Remembering what the appeal's for. So this is the peanut in question. Thank you, Rin. This shell is in the way. Yeah. With a powerful yell, Moko presses down on the peanut. The shell cracks, revealing its soft interior. Wow, Moko, you're strong. That shell was so hard. You think so? I'm not actually that good with sports. Maybe because I'm always carrying heavy books at events. But this peanut is really huge. Why don't we split it and eat it together? No, it's fine. You can eat it by yourself. Where did you come from? You said you were hungry. Make sure to eat all of it by yourself. Understood? Okay. Moko seems defeated somehow as she starts eating the peanut. Each bite is tiny, like a squirrel eating a berry. Maybe it is yummier than Moko expected. She keeps munching down with her small mouth. There. Thank you, Moko. See you. Ah, Taki's gone, but he had an odd expression on his face just now. Hey, Rin, there's nothing to do. Don't just stand there. Chat with me. Alright. What did you talk to the others about? I'm new, so I don't know much about them. Well, Taki is really perceptive. He guessed everything I was thinking. Chio seems to be hiding something. She was mumbling some weird stuff. Weird how? Like how I must be a virgin. A virgin, huh? That's an awful thing to say to somebody you just met, right? No, wait, that's not the problem. What? Despite how you look, you said a cute nickname doesn't fit you, and your hoodie and jeans are androgynous. I don't know how Chio saw it, but the evidence lines up. All we need to do is actually verify it. Huh? Sorry, just let me check something. Moko swiftly bends down and takes a step toward me. Her hand gets closer to me by the second, then her hand touches me. A very important part of me. What? Ah! Her eyes flash open behind her glasses. She shouts out like an explorer who's found the fabled treasure on the treasure map. Aha! Why? Ah! Incredible. Just incredible. Ah! I'm sorry for suddenly touching you like that. I just had to check. I'm really sorry, Rin. Why would you... Hey, Rin, have you heard of the term otokonoko? A term used in some subcultures for someone who looks just like a girl but has that special extra body part between their legs. Seeing you, I just had to check, and I was right on the money. You seem to be enjoying this. Of course I am. This place is amazing. A girl with boobs that are way too big and a revealing outfit, and an honest-to-God otokonoko. This is a treasure trove of sexy cuteness overload. It's too much. No, it's beyond that. When you say the girl with big boobs, I mean Saeko, obviously. You must have thought the same thing. So much was happening that I really wasn't looking. Don't try to play innocent. They're huge. How could you not even have caught a glance? That thing between your legs isn't just for show, is it? Before coming here, I was at a friend's to help on a draft, a super sexy one written for a doujin event. It was a late night deadline and it took a long time to finish. The last train was gone already, so I had to walk home. While walking, I saw a black-haired girl walking from the other direction. The moment she passed by, all I could think about was how gorgeous she was. But as I watched her walk away, I suddenly lost my footing, and then my perspective of the world had gone all wrong. When I woke up, I was in this room. I was shocked at first, of course, but I was really happy when I found out that girl had helped me. I do want to return to my original size, but being in a young woman's room and having that gorgeous young woman with her big boobs and black hair take care of me every day, I'm looking forward to it. You sound like an old man. People tell me that a lot, and I think it myself too. But somebody like me has no way of acting cute anyway, so I've completely given up on that. Maybe a dictionary definition of otokonoko like you wouldn't understand how I feel. Alright. Hey, how do your muscles look? Like your neck muscles. Can I slip my hand inside your hoodie? Help! Hey, why are you running away? Just let me touch it a little. It's not like that'll use it up or anything. Just as Moko's body approaches mine again, a low, muffled vibration reverberates from a distance. Was that an earthquake? Another vibration. The shaking and loud rumble of the ground do feel like an earthquake, but no, this isn't an earthquake. The ground shakes again. With each tremor, the sound and shaking grow stronger, as if something enormous is approaching. Yeah, I wonder. Why is it shaking so much? I can't stand. Everything's fine. That's just Saeko coming. She must be back from university. Oh. The roar and vibration of the ground grow even stronger. Along with the giant footsteps, there's the regular sound of breathing in fabric against fabric, and unusually cheerful humming that cuts through the air. But if this is just Saeko coming back, why do you look so terrified? After another few seconds of silence, the ground once more begins to shudder. I fall to the ground, unable to stay standing. Next, I hear the creak of something moving. Then, a tremendous commotion that shakes the whole room. As the room we're in, the second drawer of a desk is pried open by Sako's fingers. Hello. Hello, cute little people. Did you get along while I was away? My fifth lecture ran longer than usual, and I'm a little peckish. Could I have another one of you today? As a treat. Oh boy. Saeko's hand comes down into the drawer. Her unthinkably large fingers fill our vision. They wander for just a moment, as if carefully making a decision. And then they stop, right in front of Moko's body. What? No way, why? The appeal. Her giant fingers pluck Moko's tiny body and carry her up into the sky. Hey, let go of me, please. Yum. Hehe. I can feel her squirming in my stomach. Excellent work for your first job, Rin. Why are you so shocked? You fed that little person as the supervisor, didn't you? That's what made her more appealing and delicious. I think you did quite well for your first time. I didn't hear anything about that. I didn't... Oh. Hey, Taki. I told you to explain everything to Rin, didn't I? Yes, but if he found out everything right away, I thought he might object. I don't need two supervisors. What? Farewell. Your duty is done, ex-supervisor. My fingers are a little dirty. Well, now you know how things are. You're in charge, Rin, and welcome to my world. Chapter 1. Come over to my house. Okay, we'll save. Slot 1. So I made it to day 4, night before. So, how was your day? It was rough for a first day, wasn't it? Respond. Answer when I ask a question. If you screw up again, you got it? Yeah, okay, I didn't see where the reactions were. The last supervisor isn't around anymore. I need you to stick around a little longer than that gentleman. Yeah. Hey. Do you think a person's personality can change? Yeah. To a degree. I remember she gets angry if you talk too much or not enough too. I don't think it can. Personalities are like yachts on water. Once the wind blows, they can't stop. They will respond on the next one. All I can do is idly watch the other boats. Yeah. Or accept where this boat takes me. That's all. Say wrong. Challenge her. That's so? I should have said sorry. All these wrong answers. It's no fun talking to you now. Okay. So, how was your day? Oh, there is no response at first. Respond. Answer when I ask a question. If you screw up again, you got it? Yeah. Less supervisors around anymore. Need you to stick around a little longer than that, gentlemen. Yep. Hey. Do you think a person's personality can change? Okay, we'll just go along with her. No. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think it can. Personalities are like yachts on water. Once the wind blows, they can't stop. All I can do is idly watch the other boats. Or accept where this boat takes me. That's all. Yeah. Appearances are like that too. But everyone knows how to change those, right? Yeah. Most people. Take care of your skin. Exercise. Excresces. Don't eat sweet stuff at night. Okay, she looks happy. I have something better to eat. Anyway, don't I? Yeah. Oh, it's this late already? Let's leave it for today. Byron, good night and sweet dreams. Thanks. Right. Not allowed. J-Land. Recommendation: Cola Float. Falling in love with someone doesn't feel clear like soda. Wanting to be next to someone feels cloudy, dark, and just a bit bitter. But I know, if my wish comes true, sweet and white bliss upon bliss awaits me. Falling in love feels like a cola float. Oh no, I have to hurry or I'm going to be late. It was a normal sunny morning. Ayaka pushed open the door and went out in her school uniform. Ayaka didn't take school that seriously compared to other people in her class. Her hair was dyed brown and she wore light makeup too. So she didn't really care about being late. But like, being late is still kind of embarrassing, right? But just as she started running, bam! Ayaka ran right into somebody. Ouch, she heard a voice behind her. Ayaka fell to the hard ground after running into somebody. It hurts. But that voice just now sounded super angry. Ayaka turned around nervously, and there she saw a blonde-haired delinquent in a black Gakuren uniform. Now that she thought about it, she'd heard that there were still boys like this at the high school near her house. No way. At this rate, this boy was going to get really mad at Ayaka. Trouble alert. You picking a fight with me? No way. The boy in the black uniform that Ayaka ran into slowly got up on his 2 feet. He's huge. He was only a bit taller than Ayaka, but those big shoulders and chest. Even with his clothes on, it was clear that he was super strong. Ayaka should have run, but her feet wouldn't move. She just sat on the ground and looked at the face of the delinquent in front of her. Flushed cheeks and messy blonde hair. His hair was long for a boy, and it was a bit curly at the ends. The delinquent looked at Ayaka. Did he notice her looking at him? Then he smirked. Eek, super creepy. Help me, somebody, anybody. Ayaka held back the urge to shriek without caring about anyone noticing and just shut her eyes tight. Hey, what are you doing here? Right at that moment, Ayaka heard a young man's voice nearby. Wow, what a cool, deep voice. It definitely wasn't the time to be thinking about something like that, but Ayaka always did this. The delinquent made a click with his tongue and ran off. I'm okay? Ayaka listened as the footsteps went farther away and timidly opened her eyes. And there she saw pale skin, light brown hair, fine, well-shaped eyebrows, pants low on his hips with a rumpled shirt, tall, probably at least 180 centimeters. You okay? Careful. Girls shouldn't lie on the ground like that. Kya! Ayaka's head was still spinning like it had never spun before when the boy put his hand on Ayaka's back and helped her get up off the ground. Okay, I guess that's the end of it for now. News, unending, vanishing incidents. Police say to avoid going out late at night. Experts warn that 34% of youth addicted to cell phones. Nikkei 5-year low of 10,312 yen. Okay, we'll click on them. I don't want to read all the news. So, I'm not gonna. Charm. I felt charm. The uneven stitches are cute, even if it doesn't look that well made. It really works. Unlock condition. Finish the prologue. Oh, hey, there it is. So, like achievements, I guess. Oh, come on. Shit, okay. 122 centimeters. Want the space work too? Oh, yeah. That was bad. Oh god. And stay away from flowers. Jesus. Stay away from flowers, I say as I go to a flower. 305 centimeters. Nice. Alright, save. Day slot 1. Cute. October 6th, 2008. In the sea on a stormy night, I float alone on the surface of the dark waters. Instead of stars, endless rows of cumulus clouds cover the sky. The pale light of the full moon peeks out from between two rows. Its brilliance makes me blink. Then several moons fill my vision. They form an arc like beads on a string. The water acts as a mirror, reflecting the round lights to encompass the world above and below with dozens of moons. Suddenly, a huge wave appears. The current carries my body toward one of the moons. Just as the harsh, white light pouring down is about to pierce through my body, the ocean floor opens up and I swirl down the whirlpool. I reach up with all my might and touch something soft. Rin. That's... I leap up with a start and find Chio plopped down on the flat floor in front of me. Good morning, Rin, and how was it sleeping with me? Corners of Chio's lips turn up as she smooths out the creases in her long skirt. Look at the mess you've made. Did sleeping with me feel that good? I hurriedly inspect myself. There are traces of saliva around my mouth. I just had my head on your lap and fell asleep. That's all that happened, right? Hee, let's go with that. It'd make you feel better, wouldn't it? No way. It's just a joke. The only things that touched were your head and my lap. You can relax. It looked like you were having trouble sleeping, so I took matters into my own hands. So, did you sleep a little better? I guess I slept fine, but I had a strange dream. A strange dream? Stranger than reality? Reality, huh? I find myself at a loss for words. Oh, right. I became the supervisor, Saeko came back, and then Moko and Taki. I can see two images vividly in my mind. The sudden deaths of Moko and Taki, who had grown familiar to me. Moko had been tossed into Sako's mouth like a snack. Taki had been crushed between Sako's fingers, his remains promptly removed by a tissue. I'd watched their lives end so swiftly from the drawer beneath them. To be honest, I still can't quite believe it. But no matter how I search for them in the dim drawer, they are nowhere to be found. Are the two of them really dead? What else would they be? Huh? You saw what happened to Taki, and Moko must be digested by now. There aren't any doctors here to perform an autopsy, let alone any bodies to be autopsied. Chio's tone is incredibly matter-of-fact. How can you be so... I mean, that's just how it is. How can you say that? Oh, I suppose this is a good chance to explain things properly. I'm sure you already know this, but Saeko raises little people for her own purposes. Protection? That's a bald-faced lie. She uses some kind of magic to shrink people that catch her eye around town and brings them back here. Sometimes she just watches or plays with them, like dolls in a dollhouse, but her main goal is to eat them. She stores the little people she catches in this drawer, just like how you might clean sand from clams or keep crabs in a box. Why are both of your examples seafood? Because they're both better fresh. You remember what Taki said yesterday about how the supervisor's job is to give items to the little people in the drawer? It isn't completely true, but it isn't completely false either. The supervisor's main goal is to raise appealing little people that Saeko will want to eat up right away. By appealing, I mean tasty. If you give a little person food, they'll become more appealing. Maybe they'll be more energetic, or they'll have a bit of extra flavor. When their appeal reaches 50, Saeko will eat them. Fattening up a little person until they're yummy enough to give to Saeko, that's your real job as the supervisor. Yesterday, when Taki kept trying to make me give Moko the peanut, yep, that was to increase the glasses girl's appeal and have Saeko eat her up. Then, if I hadn't given Moko the peanut, she wouldn't have been killed? No, I already told you. It's the supervisor's job to raise appealing little people. If you don't do your job and nobody makes yummy little people, Saeko will get mad and she'll kill all of us. She threatened Taki with that before, and I don't think that she was lying. Think of it this way. You choose the only method that could save the other little people without making Saeko angry. Their deaths aren't your fault. They're nobody's fault. You just did the best you could in the situation you were put in. But that's how I got Moko. You have to stop thinking like that. Nobody's to blame for anyone's death in this drawer. But if you can't stop yourself from overthinking, just relax those shoulders and let yourself loose. I'll teach you how to stop thinking about anything at all. Oh, right. There are some little newcomers. Why don't you go say hi? Huh? Newcomers? Wait. Were other people near us this whole time? Yep. Wait, you didn't notice? Here I thought you just liked having an audience. Of course not. I pushed Chio's hand away and put distance between us. I can feel my cheeks growing hot. I look around the drawer. There really are other little people here. I don't know how I feel about talking to new people right now, but I should say hi. Yeah. A woman leans on the wall of the drawer with one foot up against it. For some reason, she's glaring in my direction. What? You want something? I guess I don't really want anything. Could you not talk to me then? Oh, but we're going to be living here together. I think it'd be better if I introduced myself. What for? You think you're the boss of some part-timers or something? Acting all goody-goody and doing pointless stuff only you care about? When you're just a precocious little fuckboy who'll hump anything anywhere? Precocious little... what? Fuckboy, don't make me say it again. I can't believe you did that in public. I'd rather die. That giant woman's nuts too. This place sucks. What? You want to say something? You thought I'd feel bad and say sorry if you looked all mopey? No, that's not what I... Could I ask for your name? I'm Rin. Rin? What a weak-ass name. I'm Kina? Kina? We'll go with Kina. Cool name, right? Cooler than yours, anyway. Is it? So... do you want anything? If there's anything you need, I'll get it for you. And now you're trying to bribe me? You're the worst. Well, if you're offering, get me something that'll help me escape from here. Escape? What else would anyone stuck in here need? Is screwing all you have on your mind? No, but, you know, Saeko is protecting us. My voice trails off. Kina's sharp gaze is focused on my face. That's so. But she doesn't need to trap us in here to protect us, right? I hate quiet places like this. Plus, the music here stinks. I want to get out of here, and fast. There must be a hole or a gap or something. Else we'd all choke and die. Can't see anything in the floor, which means it's probably up there. But it's hard to see from here. I want to check with my own eyes. Could you get me something big to climb up on? Saeko will probably get mad if I tell her I gave a little person something to help them escape. But if Kina is just using it to look up, I'll just do what she says for now. Oh. Kina thinks there must be some kind of gap in the ceiling. I don't want her mood to get any worse, so I'll find her something big to climb on. Milk. Peel plus 20. A little saucer of milk. It has to be finished today. Oh, the person we haven't talked to yet. The shape of the saucer makes me want to sit in it. Kina, don't. You'll make it dirty. I thought this was a boring hobby, but now I kind of get it. Why is there hair tie here? I knew you'd be curious about that too. Well, we can't talk to him right now. I mean, it's like the biggest object here. Can you climb up it? You gave the iPod to Kina. How about this iPod? You could climb up using the cable. Not bad. For you. You any good at climbing trees? Just asking. Probably not. I don't think I've even tried before. Figures. I'll go then. Get in a few push-ups while I'm gone. With that, Kina tucks the earphone cable between her legs and climbs up the cable like it's a vine. Kina deftly reaches the top of the iPod in no time. Ha! Look at that. You look pleased. Of course I am, but... I'm looking at the ceiling now, and there's nothing. Kina slides down the side of the iPod in disappointment. Then she gets up like nothing happened at all. No luck. There wasn't any gap up there. I'll have to think of something else. I'll let you know when I do, so go fuck all you want. I look around the drawer. There really are... Alright, fuck, I keep forgetting that it's like that. I'll remember at some point. A quiet-looking boy stands in the corner of the drawer. He's fidgeting like he can't relax. Hello. The boy looks up in surprise, but the moment his eyes meet mine, his cheeks flush and he turns his head away. Hello. Oh no, he's super embarrassed. Did you see that whole thing earlier? Sorry if you did. It's fine. I'm just, not used to this kind of thing, but maybe it's normal around here. I wouldn't want to get in the way of anybody else's fun. Thanks for the consideration, I guess. But, could I ask your name? My name is Maru. You're Rin, right? Yes, but how do you know that? Well, earlier, your voices were so loud that I heard... Anyway, could I help you with anything? I'm actually kind of in charge of this drawer. Anything I need help with? Oh, then, could I ask you for some advice? Only if you have the time. Of course, what is it? I get chilly quite easily. When I stand around without moving, my hands and feet just get so cold. I think I would be fine if I could just wear another layer. Is there anything I could use around here? You mean some clothing? Maybe not. I've actually been having the same problem. Oh. Then what does everyone do when they need to change clothes? Well, I actually just got here yesterday. I decide not to think about Chio. I see. Things must be quite tough. How about fabric? Maybe cloth or paper? Anything is fine, as long as it's thin and flexible. I like to make clothes, so I could try using fabric to make something to wear. The new boy, Maru, seems to like making clothes. I'll look for something that he could use as fabric to put together a warm outfit. It says it won't hurt your nose when you blow it. Maru, you'd use this wonderful thing for just one runny nose? You gave the tissue to Maru. I found some tissue. Would this work as a fabric? Thank you very much. Let's see. Paper fibers keep warmth in well, and tissue doesn't crease easily. This is perfect. I think I can make a good outfit with this. I'll start right now. With this shape, I can put these edges together. Yes. Maru moves both his hands skillfully. The tissue starts to build up into a complex shape, as if he is unfolding an origami crane. Before I know it, the tissue has become a comfortable cape. It even has cute frills and a bow. What do you think? Wow, you're nimble with your fingers. You look cute in that, Maru. I appreciate it. I feel a bit warmer now, thanks to you. Would you like me to make you something too, Rin? Maybe a scarf? With that petite face and lovely skin, I'm sure you look wonderful in anything you wear. You, gulp, Chio. I can feel a hungry gaze from the wall. I'm fine, thank you. I appreciate the offer. So, what do you think? Have you gotten used to this place? Yes, I think so. Though being shrunk so suddenly was a shock. Saeko has been so kind. She told me she'd find a way to change me back, so I'm not too worried. And I was anxious at first, since there are so many people here, but I think things will be fine, since everyone here seems to get along really well. Well, as long as he's relaxed now, I guess. I feel strangely anxious as I leave Maru to his clothes making. I hear a sigh from near the wall that seems to be equal parts relief and dismay. Rin, are you free right now? I turn around in surprise at the voice from behind me. As expected, Chio stands there with a smile. What's with that serious look? Don't tell me you found somebody else to be your partner. No, but... Oh, Rin, there's something I haven't told you about your job as the supervisor. I don't want to tell you here, so can you come over to the wall? And we continue where we left off, if you like. Go ahead. Maru twists away in embarrassment, and I head back to the center of the drawer. Chio says she wants to talk about my job as the supervisor. Honestly, I'm scared of hearing what she has to say, but I need to rack up the courage to go. It seems important. Hey, how are you doing? I was worried you'd be feeling down. But you seem full of energy. Your voice, your expression, everywhere but down there, at least. Sorry to tease you. Don't frown like that. It's a good thing. So, this might be hard, but I need to tell you about health. Health? Exactly. So some people are more energetic than others, right? And some days you're just more tired than normal. That's all part of health. You remember what I said about Saeko raising us for her own purposes, right? She wants us all to be healthy. But little people whose health drops to 0 or under will pretty much stop moving. Like a puppet that's had its strings cut, and that's no fun for Saeko, right? I guess not. Just keep an eye on everyone's health. Make sure nobody's health drops to 0 or worse. If it looks like somebody might lose all their health, you'll need to deal with them, and fast. You get what I'm saying, right? You're telling me to hand over little people with lower health to Saeko, right? Or they'll have no use. Like how Taki made Moko eat the peanut yesterday, since Moko had lower health than me. Exactly. I knew you were a smart one. Your head's still quick even after all that moving your body did. I fall silent again in the face of Chio's smirk. I don't know how many times that's been today. Hey, you two got a minute? What is it, Kina? Don't mean to interrupt your fun, but something's up. Maru's acting weird. I tried talking to him, but he's not responding. Could you take a look, Rin? Kina calls out while I'm talking to Chio. Apparently something is off about Maru. I don't know the details, but I should check on him. Well, let's talk to her too about it. Weren't you listening? Maru's acting weird. Why are you talking to me? I heard you, but I thought I should learn more about the situation first. I guess that's true. Not that I know all the details or anything. Maru went into the corner, and now he won't even glance at me when I talk to him. Look. You didn't do anything. Did you, Kina? Of course I didn't. I was busy trying to think of a way to get out of here when Maru started mumbling to himself over there. I went to ask him about it, and then he just started shuddering. Seems like he thinks I'm all scary, so go talk to him instead of me, Rin. Nobody could be afraid talking to a limp bean sprout like you. You could put it more nicely. Hi, Maru. Are you okay? Did something bad happen? Rin. No. I'm fine. Maru seems to be having trouble speaking. His feet tremble underneath him. But you don't look fine. You're shivering even with that cape on for warmth. What happened? I just remembered. Remembered what? A memory from my childhood that I've always wished I could forget. That's when I realized, being shrunk and getting brought here, all of it was destiny. Destiny? Maru's words ring through my head. Could you tell me about what you remembered? No! Sorry, I didn't mean to shout, but I can't tell anybody about this. I really can't explain, but this must be punishment for what I did in the past. Punishment? Yes, and I realized one more thing. Because of that, we will all be killed by Saeko. I don't know what you're talking about, but let's just calm down. You're right. Chio, when did you get here? We should calm down. Hey, Rin, isn't it about time to eat? Saeko will probably be back soon, too. You don't have any time to waste. You need to choose who to feed, and I'm sure you'll make the right decision. I return to the center of the drawer. I know what Chio said. I'm sure that Saeko will kill us if I go against her will. But can I really do the job of the supervisor as Chio's told me to? Saeko will be back soon. I need to make my decision carefully. Chio says it's time to feed somebody. I need someone with at least 50 appeal while making sure nobody has 0 or worse health. What should I do? Milk to Maru because he's about to crash out. Maru, are you thirsty? I brought a drink. What is this? Milk? Yes. There was some milk in the drawer. Do you want it? Should I really be the one to drink this? Yes, I'd like you to drink this, Maru, if you can. I can hear my heart thumping. Okay. Maru bends down over the rim of the plate and timidly peers inside. Then he makes a small nod, as if he has drawn up his resolve, and laps up the liquid with his tongue, like a cat would. As Maru drinks, his trembling worsens. The eyes he had closed are now wide open. I knew it. What? This is no coincidence. Everyone's going to be killed, all because of me. It's exactly like it was in my old memory. What do you keep yapping about? Stop talking about us getting killed. It's bad luck. I guess I need to explain. It's embarrassing, but please prepare yourselves. We're going to die here covered in pee. We'll be thrown into an ocean of yellow and drown. What? Pee? I know it's embarrassing and awful, but it's going to happen. It's punishment for what I did in the past. When I was in elementary school, I drank a lot of milk. I think a cold was going around, so there was extra milk left over at lunch. I used to love milk, so I drank a ton of it. But then, on the way home, I just couldn't hold it in. I ran into the bushes and did my business. Held it in as long as I could, but it kept coming out. I couldn't stop it. I was worried I'd get my feet wet, so I looked at the ground, and it had turned into a little river, flowing down toward an anthill. The liquid just swirled right into the hole, like the drain in a bathtub. And then, I started using it as a target. I can't make any excuses for what I did. I think it was just entertainment for me. Finally, the hole filled up, and the dirt collapsed to form a lake. Before I'd noticed, a puddle had formed, and little bubbles started rising, along with what looked like white ant eggs. That's when I realized I'd stolen the lives of a whole nest of insects, and enjoyed it like a game. Ever since then, I haven't been able to drink milk, and I grew to hate violence. Whenever the memory comes back to me, I'm filled with regret. But I'd forgotten recently, and now I've been shrunk. First, I thought it was just a coincidence, but now I know. This is my punishment, because I'd forgotten my past sin. I'm so sorry, this is all my fault. Maru starts sniffling, just as I begin to wonder about how I should comfort him. A low, muffled vibration reverberates from a distance, the sound of heavy footsteps. There's no mistaking it. Saeko has returned to her room. Saeko walks through the room with even breaths. Every step she takes shakes the drawer like an earthquake. Each tremor growing larger and more violent than the last. Soon they become too strong for me to stand. I find myself crouching on the floor. Next, I hear the creak of something moving. Then, a tremendous commotion that shakes the whole room. As the room we're in, the second drawer of a desk, is pried open by Sako's fingers. Oh boy. Hello, cute little people. Were you good today while I was away? Sorry I'm late today. I took a little detour before coming back. But the wind was strong, so now I'm cold. I'm just a bit hungry. Could I have another one of you today, as a treat? Sako's hand comes down into the drawer. Her unthinkably large fingers fill our vision. They wander for just a moment, as if carefully making a decision. And then they stop, right in front of Maru's body. Ah, stop! Please, Saeko, please reconsider. I know the truth. You're planning on killing all of us. You've trapped us in this small place so that you can pee on top of us. And we'll all drown to death, stuck in this drawer. I'm sorry for what I did before, so please, don't be so cruel. Hee hee. Huh? Wait, this isn't what I thought. No, stop! Ah! Oh. Pissed himself. Hee hee, he was so full of energy and fun. And that taste, a hidden flavor within a soft interior. Just scrumptious. Hey, Rin, you did wonderful today. I can tell you were really trying. Good job. Let's talk again later. Okay, we will do the talk, and then after this we will stop for today. I will stream more Saeko tomorrow, and I'm going to do some Alien Isolation later tonight, because somebody mentioned Alien, and I love Alien, so Alien Isolation's really fun. So we'll be streaming Saeko and Alien Isolation kinda together for the next few days until Saeko's done. What do you think time is? Which Alien Isolation will definitely take a lot more sessions than Saeko. Don't hurt yourself coming up with an answer. Yeah. That's so? Sorry. What do you think time is? Hee, don't hurt yourself coming up with an answer. Sorry. Why are you in such a hurry? Wait till I'm finished. Back! What do you think time is? Yeah. Okay, sorry. Talking too much. Okay, so we'll say, God. At least we didn't die there. I just think about it sometimes when I study recently. Yeah. Cool. The geometry of space-time, the second law of thermodynamics. But the past is the past. Memory is memory. Don't you agree? Sure. Agree with the giant woman who eats little people. Hey. Do you have memories you want to forget too? I don't remember anything. I guess there was no point in asking you that. Since you have amnesia, you don't have memories you could want to forget. Yeah. For some reason, I'm a bit envious. Sometimes a thought comes to me. You know how you delete messages on your phone with a button? I wish I could get rid of my own memories as easily as that. Yeah. Maybe I could be reborn as something else then. Respond. Or are you not listening? I'm listening, but you don't like when I talk too much either. Maybe I could be reborn as something else then. Yeah. You sound confident. I'll keep that in mind, since you've experienced amnesia yourself and all. Yawn. Yeah. I'm a little sleepy now. Let's call it a day, Rin. Rin, you should get some sleep too. Thanks, Master. Okay, something forgotten. Ayaka, what's wrong? It was lunchtime. Chihiro called out to Ayaka in the usual corner of the classroom. Mary stood next to her, looking worried. Chihiro and Mary, had been Ayaka's friends for a long time. The three of them got along really well, though they all had different tastes in boys, which means we never fall for the same guy. It's great, but today both of them were worried. Of course they were. Ayaka had had her head in the clouds ever since getting to school. Chihiro, looking at her, yup, that must be it. The two of them nodded. They were sure of it. The reason Ayaka was acting like this was definitely love trouble. They both spoke up at the same time. Ayaka, what happened? On the way to school, I ran into a delinquent. Ayaka started speaking. Then a boy helped me out. Wow, was he cool? Ayaka's face went red. Chihiro and Mary nodded when they saw it. He was. Super cool, and he even rode a motorcycle. He did. The boy who saved her this morning had been riding a black motorcycle, and he even rode together with me to the school. What? Chihiro and Mary looked at each other and shrieked. How could they not? It's dangerous. He'd said that as he lent her a helmet. That had really made Ayaka's heart skip a beat. The strength left her arms, and she rested her face on the cold desk. I want to meet him again. But, Chihiro spoke up, like she had just noticed something. If he came with you to school, maybe he's a student here? Ayaka, somebody's asking for you. Just then, a girl in the same class who was sitting by the hallway called out to her. Who could it be? Ayaka still wanted to talk, but she decided to go out into the hall for now. And then, right there, the boy from this morning? It was the boy with the motorcycle. He was waiting in the hallway for Ayaka. Why? Why? It's obvious. You forgot this. The boy had something in one hand. Wait, it was Ayaka's lunchbox. Ah, sorry. Right, she'd completely forgotten. He'd held onto the lunchbox for her since it'd be dangerous to ride together on the motorcycle otherwise. Dang, you're really clumsy, aren't you? First the accident this morning, and now this. He was pretty harsh. But Ayaka didn't hate it for some reason. I wonder why. Let's be a bit more careful. After saying that, he took one step towards Ayaka and... kiss. Pressed his lips against Ayaka's cheek. What? What? Ayaka was completely frozen. Her heart was pounding a mile a minute. I like girls like you. Don't scare me too much. What? Wait, before you go, could you tell me your name? Sure, it's Ryuto. Could you tell me your email address? Mumble mumble. In a corner of the hallway, they shared contact info over the cell phone. There, right into the contacts list. Then, the tall Ryuto seemed to notice something off in the distance. Ah, sorry. I gotta go. Catch you later, Ayaka. He raised one hand and walked off, turning his wide back toward Ayaka. Ayaka's knees almost buckled under her. Did something really incredible just happen? Okay, news. Salmon population down 70% due to beta-noxinous pollution. Giants on a roll with no weak points. School kids enjoy cream puffs and school lunches. Okay. Come on. Nope, can't go that way. No! Are you kidding me? That was bullshit. No! I avoided it. Whatever, man. Whatever. Okay, well. I don't think I can go to the main menu from here. Sorry, Saeko. Sorry! I'm sorry. Anyways, yeah, that was the beginning of Saeko. Yes, Giantess Dating Sim. More of a horror game. Yeah, we'll be making it to night 4 probably tomorrow, so then might go a little bit longer tomorrow, we'll see. But yeah, in a few hours I'll be streaming some Alien Isolation. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, thanks to anyone and everyone who stopped by. Take care, and hopefully we'll see you later.